Hey everybody, Weezem here. We were back for part 14 of our Skylanders Giants blind playthrough. Just wrapped things up, kind of introduced Crusher and Granite Crusher, took a look at their stats, upgrades, and heroic challenge. Debated going right into a chapter, but I think I'll just continue on here with a couple more introductions. Shouldn't take too long, particularly because I know the challenges. Anyway, this time we're going to pull Crusher. Come in here, you've already seen this character, you know, kind of in gameplay, but gonna introduce.
The beam is supreme.
LightCore Prism break, as you saw.
LightCore.
Kind of, as you can see, everything on the screen, the crates and everything, broke. That's sort of the, can't remember if they said flash bomb or light bomb, but basically anything, you know, on the screen, almost everything broke. That's sort of their special entry, if you will. But what lights up on him, again, just kind of recap from the meandering videos, frequently asked question, miscellaneous stuff, is his arms. In the LightCore pose, he has his arms up. They actually light up a very cool looking green. We're going to come in now.
Rock solid.
I agree. Prism Break is actually one of my preferred characters. Really, in general, just a big fan of the Earth element. We'll take a look at his stats. Max health 290, speed 35, armor 18, critical hit 30, elemental power 32. That's in part, you know, because we've got Crusher registered, and then heroics 0. Upgrades. This will basically be the same thing as Series 1 Prism Break. Energy Beam, his primary attack right now. Press and hold A to fire a powerful energy beam. Secondary attack, the B button. Summon crystal shards to smash enemies and refract your energy beam. First upgrade, Super Crystal Shards. Summon crystal shards, do increased damage. Crystal Eruption, his tertiary attack. Press Z to summon a damaging ring of crystals around you. Next up is Emerald Energy Beam. Energy Beam attack does increased damage. Then we have his final upgrade before you select a path, which is Change Refractions. Split energy beams split again if they pass through a crystal shard. This makes kind of like a network of beams, if you will, that kind of inflict mass damage. You basically then have, you know, the beam path, which begins Golden Diamond Energy Beam. Energy Beam attack does even more increased damage. Triple Refracted Beam. Energy Beam splits into 3 crystal beams when refracted through a crystal gem. And Focused Energy. Energy Beam attack has increased range. Range is a key thing, like in Give a Hoot, Crusher's heroic challenge. The route that I went, and the route that he's kind of styled after, is this one here. Massive Crystal Eruption. Crystal Eruption attack does increased damage, covers a larger area. Triple Crystal Shards, summon 3 shards at once. This is very nice. And then lastly, the thing I liked was Crystalline Armor. Crystalline Armor makes it harder for enemies to hit you. Plus, that's where that cool kind of backpack look you see is. His Soul Gem is Shard Soul Prism. Crystal Gems form at defeated enemies. This is very cool. It allows you to almost make like a little labyrinth of crystal shards, if you will. That said, he is a LightCore character. Something I do not understand for the life of me is why they made the LightCore special and cost more, and then they did not give them the Series 2 Wow Pow powers. You know, this is going to kind of be a cross-the-board type deal, even with the new Skylanders. But in my opinion, the LightCore, I realize they do light up, and they have the flash bomb effect when you put them on the portal. But in all honesty, they needed the Wow Pow powers. I feel like that was kind of a mistake. Really, it almost makes the Series 2 Skylanders more desirable. I mean, the new ones, you know, Jet Vac, Shroom Boom, Chill, you know, you would want those anyway, just because they're brand new. Really not quite sure why they didn't get Wow Pow powers, to be honest with you. I know that's a selling point for the Series 2, but that's really no reason to take it away from A, the brand new Skylanders, and B, the LightCore, which should kind of be a step above both Series 1, Series 2, you know, the brand new, the reposed, etc. But won't dwell on that too much. We'll just kind of back out of here. Right here is A button. That gives you an idea what that attack is like. What I like is that you kind of got some range of motion with it. And then his secondary attack is a crystal shard. And then of course you can refract it.
I'm just about ready to land the old girl and wanted to know if you're ready to go.
Ready for more training?
That said, I don't think this will take too long. I actually remember his challenge pretty well. It's the first one, conveniently, at least out of the characters we've put in the game so far. Lair of the Giant Spiders. Clear this mine of 6 giant spiders. It looks like it's +5 critical hit. The cool thing about Earth Element, particularly Prism Break, is you kind of breaks the rocks. You don't have to carry the pickaxe around.
The only ones you need to worry about are those giant spiders. Ugh, I hate spiders. Get rid of them all before time runs out.
I think I remember the right path even. Gotta say, having just played with a bunch of the giants, LightCore Prism Break, which Prism Break, of course, playing the original game, seemed like one of the slower characters to most people. He seems like a lightning bolt, having just dealt with those. Big thing here with Prism Break is you can also break the Zoe crystals right off the bat. Other thing, again, like I said, we don't have to have that. You don't want to go down that other way or take the teleporter. We'll just come in this direction. The reason I walked into all those enemies is I was planning on doing the crystal eruption with the Z button, and then I slowly realized that I don't have that. So, kind of one of those deals. It's gonna take me a while to get used to not having things the way that, you know, I remember them, type scenario. That said, I think I'm going about this the right way. We've got Spider 3 here. Then we take this bounce pad to a teleporter. I didn't want the pickaxe. Okay, so that basically just saves us some time.
Spider eliminated.
Okay, then we want to take this bounce pad. We'll take one out, I think right down here before that gate, and then basically just break some rocks, and we will be at number 6. I'm actually going to go ahead and break that, see if we can get a better angle on the spider. I'm going to slow down a little bit, and I guess there's nothing to get. I was going to say I was going to pick up some more XP from killing some enemies. We will absolutely breeze through this challenge. Nothing to it. Again, it's one of the ones I have like embedded in my mind at this point in time. Here's the final one for us, at least on this path that we take.
Heroic challenge complete.
There we go. Nothing to that one. And like I said, there's just some of these ones from Series 1 that, I mean, they're just embedded in my mind.
That was seriously fun to watch. Congratulations.
Alright, no. This was a really quick one. The next one, planning on doing Series 2 Chop Chop. I think his was the Pod Gauntlet. It may take a little while. I remember that challenge. It's just when you don't have speed or upgrades to kind of help take out those enemies, it's kind of a pain. That said, you know, there's some that you can nail down really easy, some that are a little tougher, but Prism Break by far is my favorite LightCore Skylander at this point. You know, I haven't seen Hex. Like I said, Toys R Us misshipped, gave me a second Eruptor. Based on what I think the new 4 will look like, I think Prism Break will remain my favorite one, at least in terms of aesthetics, you know, how they look, the pose, the lights, everything. Drobot is a real disappointment in my opinion. Kind of like how I thought Bouncer's fingers should light up. I thought his wingtips would light up. They do not. But I'll quit rambling about that. I'll cut Flint off before he interrupts us too. But that was it. That was a really quick one. Like I said, ordinarily I just throw Chop in this one, but I'm trying to make it to where people can kind of, you know, if you wanted to see LightCore Prism break, you can do that. You don't have to sit through Chop. Similarly, you know, if it's somebody new to the game, they don't have to sit there and, you know, spend 10 minutes on Prism Break if they're not interested. I think just the video titles will kind of make it easier to track stuff down. But Prism Break, again, one of my favorite Skylanders. I kind of have a, I guess, partiality to him just because so many people kind of, you know, didn't like him the first time around or cast him off and, you know, said he was slow and kind of gave up on him type deal. But nonetheless, he's back. He's better than ever. I'm happy about it. I'll go ahead and quit rambling. We'll come in and take on Chop stuff here. But questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube or the blog for a much quicker response. oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. The link will be at the top of the video description box. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back here for part 15.